What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of Vape and Chill. First things first, I'm going to make it quick because I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing me say I'm sorry. Call of Duty's not working for me, Halo's not working for me, Battlefield is not working for me. There's going to be a clip at the end of this video showing you exactly what I mean, and that video itself is going to explain everything, and I hope you guys understand. But that's that. Now I just want to talk about goals. How important it is in life to have goals, I can't even start to explain. But I can definitely tell you, from experience, you don't want to walk away from your goals. You want to take, as every step you take, you want to get closer to your goal. Even if it's just a tiny little step, or even just a tumble, as long as there's a tumble in the right direction. And this is coming from someone that has learned his lesson from not only tumbling, but falling. Not a tumble, but a straight fall. Free fall directly away from my goal. And my goal is not a big goal. It is money, job, car, and maybe an apartment. Now, what I mean by I've been straight free falling away from my goal is I've moved everywhere. I have moved from Mass to Maine, to Maine to Mass all the way to Florida, and that was the biggest mistake. The biggest mistake was moving from Mass to Florida. When I did that move, I gave up my brand new 2016 car, my job that was paying a hell of a lot better than being unemployed, and I gave up all my money, obviously, and I gave up my place that I was living. And the place where I was living was awesome. I was living with a friend and his family, and that family became my family, and I wish I never left, honestly. And now, when I moved back to Maine. Luckily, I got my car back, and I was able to find a job pretty fast. But now I'm just back to where I started before I moved. Now, that's a month later, where that month I could have been used productively. Now, the job I have, I'm making less money than I used to, and which makes it harder but not impossible to put money aside. Where all I need is I need to save up the money for a down payment. Now, if anyone has put a down payment on a car in finance, you know that it doesn't have to be a significant amount of money. The car that I'm looking at is either a 2014 or a 2017 Ford Fiesta ST, which the 2017 is only $23,000, or $25,000 if I want to get the new seats, like the Recaro seats. Or it's only $14,000 for 2014, which if I end up getting the 2014 and I put a $5,000 payment, I'd have $4,000 to put me on the road, which would cost maybe $600 or $700, sorry, because of where I live. And I can put the rest of that money into getting the Cobb Tuning Stage 3, which are my plans for that car, and that's why I specifically chose that car to get. Now, what the Cobb Tuning Stage 3 is for the Ford Fiesta, like every other Cobb tuning, is the access port that plugs right into your car through the access port. And you can tune your car with an OTS tune, which I know is a very controversial topic in like the car modding community, but it's the cheapest way and the easiest for me, being a beginner, to actually do. And the Cobb tuning runs off of pretty much all stock internals. The only thing I'll be replacing is the front mount intercooler, the airflow systems, the exhaust all the way from the headers back, and it's the downpipe, carb, all the way down to the muffler. So it's the whole thing. Then it's a rear engine mount, a stiffer rear engine mount, and then obviously the tune. Now, that's running on literally stock internals, stock injectors, stock turbo, stock everything, the stock ECU. So, it's the cheapest, easiest tune you can do, but it's enough to make the car just that much more fun. I'm not making a race car or anything, I'm just making a car that I'm gonna enjoy. It's gonna put out, I think it's 30% more horsepower and 45% more torque. It will bump it up if I'm running on 100 octane, which I won't be doing all the time. It gets 300 crank horsepower and about 380 to 400 pounds of torque to the crank. Of course, once it gets to the wheels, it loses a good amount of that. I think I'll be going with 270 to 280 horsepower and about 360 pounds of torque, if my memory's correct. So for a 27,000 pound car, it's not that bad. Did I say 27,000? I meant 2,700, my bad. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I just woke up. It's 3 p.m., which is normal time for me to wake up. Especially since I work 7. I work 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. So waking up late's kind of a must. And it doesn't help that I'm a little sick right now. So I'm catching something. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure you guys can hear it in my voice. And the fact that I've been sniffling the whole entire time. Oh, that was a good one. I'm so happy that just happened. I've been trying to do that so many times in just a vape and chill. Is just get one solid O. And it just never works out. The airflow in this room in like the colder days is just so weird. Because I have a heater below me. So it kind of gets like a nice split airflow where everything's kind of moving in a different direction. Alright. Now, enough of my God. Back to goals. And it really is, like, my dad is the preacher of goals, I swear to God. But it is the most important thing in life to have goals and achieve those goals. And the best way to do it is to start small. And I've always had that one goal in my life where it was to lose weight. And it wasn't until recently where I just started to do that. But because I have a track record of going back and back further away from my goal, by the time I started losing weight, I was almost 270 pounds. I'm down to a little under 220 now, so that's about almost 50 pounds in just a couple months, which might be a little unhealthy, especially since I don't go to the gym, you know, like, I don't change my diet up, I kind of just lost all the weight, but I'm not going to complain about it, but eventually I'll end up trying to work on it more and just, whatever's going on in my body, I'm just going to kind of speed it up so I can get down to that weight goal. I still have about 30 pounds to go. And at that point, it would be losing 80 pounds, which is crazy to just think about. I know humans that are 80 pounds. Granted, they're not my age, but fuck, even my ex-girlfriend was like 99 pounds. That's so, I mean, fuck, right? I would almost lose a full her. Well, I mean, I kind of already did lose a full her. Weight off my shoulders, I guess. Oh, my friends are gonna be so happy I just said that. She won't be. I don't even think she'll even see this video, but oh well. Props to all you guys that just had a breakup and just forgot about each other. Because it was like a year and a half where I still try to get this girl back. That's a topic for another video. Well, with all that said, I'll see you guys in the next video, which will hopefully be soon. Peace.